all about fire.
Yes, absolutely. We are fire here in Milenta.
Today we're eating in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland, and it is all about food that has been kissed by fire.
There is going to be so many flames, so much delicious charred food today. I can't wait. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate.
Hope you're hungry. Let's eat.
Milenta is a South American inspired restaurant. It is all about flame here. The essence of this restaurant is food that is kissed by fire. It's just started to pour with rain. Let's head into the warm. Hello.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's everything going?
Fabulous.
Awesome. Welcome.
Alejandro Vasquez, the head chef of Milenta. We're going to do a deep dive into his kitchen today and learn about what this restaurant is all about.
Let's do it. Everything we do here in Milenta is based on the element of fire. Every single dish we do has a bit of fire in it. Either we smoke it, we grill it, we hang it, we dehydrate it, as you can see with the ginger up there. So yeah, we are fire here in this kitchen. Every single dish touches fire somehow.
And
Yeah.
South American inspired.
Correct, South American inspired. We like to do a little bit of mixture between South American traditional dishes, and we try to elevate them to the New Zealand flavors. You know, we try to use mostly New Zealand produce, but as South Americans, we have to use some of our ingredients as well to sort of marry those two different type of cultures into what New Zealand people like. You know, so it's traditional South American with New Zealand produce matched into something new, I guess.
So I've seen influences on the menu from Colombia, because you're Colombian,
Yeah.
Peru, Argentina,
Yeah.
Chile.
We like to implement our favorite flavors from different regions in South America. So from Peru, for example, they have a type of cuisine called Nikkei, which is a mixture of Japanese and Peruvian. And that's when we use our raw dishes. So we have the ceviche and the tiradito. Those are Peruvians. The Argentinian part will be the grill, obviously. So we cook everything a la minute. It takes a little bit longer, but I think people appreciate the flavors in the end. We cook everything here a la minute. Nothing is pre-cooked, nothing is pre-done. So yeah, that will be the Argentinian part. The Colombian part will be some of the snacks, the empanadas, sweets, things like that. So yeah, bits and pieces of different regions in South America married into one full menu.
Very difficult to make a decision because everything on the menu looks and sounds delicious. But we've gone for venison carpaccio, the ceviche, fresh fish today's trevally, grilled octopus, charred Wagyu short rib, and a charred cabbage.
And even the ceviche is touched by fire. You see ceviche on the menu, you think, oh yeah, that's just raw fish. But no, they torch it, just a light torching on the fish.
What's really cool about the food here is that everything is touched by fire. Like we're talking the garnishes, the sauces.
I think what's cool about us is that people don't know what to expect when they come to Milenta, because not a lot of people here know about South American food. So I think that's what is exciting, that people don't know what to expect, and then they sort of get surprised with the techniques that we use, with how we use the fire on every single element. So I think that's what sets us apart from a lot of places. There is not many South American places in town, and that we only use fire.
Oh,
Right, there we are, guys.
oh my goodness.
Short rib, carpaccio. We got the ceviche here.
The whole team's arriving with dishes.
Grilled cabbage, and the octopus is on the way.
Oh, this table. My mouth is watering. We went for 4 different proteins. The Wagyu short rib, venison carpaccio, octopus and trevally in the form of ceviche, and then we've got this beautiful charred cabbage as well. Eating at Milenta feels like you're eating in a secret restaurant. It's hidden away, it's an oasis in this part of town really.
Milenta is situated in Victoria Park Market. So anyone who's from Auckland knows Victoria Park Market, and it's hidden up the back. Even when you're here, it can be a little bit hard to find, and I think that really adds to the atmosphere here. It feels a little secret. You've got all this lovely greenery all around you. It's very warm, inviting. It's a great place.
The venison carpaccio looks pretty as a picture. It has got so much going on. There's the seared venison loin, kale, a miso charcoal aioli, there's tempura anchovies on there, smoked red pepper oil and caper vinaigrette. Thomas just said, I've never seen kale look as good as that kale. I agree. The venison is melt in your mouth. So many layers of flavour. The venison is soft and silky. Crunch from the kale and the tempura anchovies. The red pepper oil is just silky and smooth. That is delicious. The torched trevally ceviche. The fish is sensational. The beautiful coconut milk coming through. The salsa macha down the bottom lends a lovely heat. It's not fiery or too spicy, it's just sort of tingly on the tongue. Then you've got these great kumara crisps. What's really cool is you think South American inspired cuisine and your mind immediately goes to meat. But there's loads of seafood on the menu and it's actually very fresh, it's vibrant, it balances out the meatier dishes. It must be quite fun, but is it also quite temperamental, cooking with fire?
Yes, the fire, the most important thing, everybody can cook, but the trick is to manage the actual fire. So we use different types of wood. We have used manuka, pohurakawa, apple wood, black wattle, all different kinds of wood. We prefer the pohurakawa here, to be honest, and we mix it with charcoal. So the technique and the trick is to manage the fire. Once you manage the fire and the red embers, you know how to cook.
Like it's an art form.
I would say so, yeah. I would say it takes lots of years to sort of perfect. I like to say I'm comfortable with it, but I'm still learning every day as I go. You know, depending on what type of wood you use, how hot it is, how long it takes to burn. I think this is the part that sort of excites us the more, you know, working with actual fire.
I'm standing just in front of the fire here and the heat coming off of this thing is nuts. It is so hot.
So that's also a challenge for sure, you know, like handling the fire during summer times especially is crazy when you work 5-6 hours in a row on a busy night. It's super challenging, yeah. So the chef has to be hydrated all the time, like in the army.
Chugging water.
Yeah, chugging water all night,
Far
for sure.
out. Like I feel like my face is burning.
Yeah, if you stand here for too long, you have to be moving. Otherwise, you're gonna toast.
Wow.
Yeah, you cannot stay on the fire for too long.
Amazing.
And I really like how the fire element is used across the board, but it's not for the sake of it. It's adding little things like charcoal into the mayonnaise, that little touch on the fish. It's all things that add to the dish. They're not just done to, you know, say we did it. It's really neat. They're really embracing the fire, but embracing it in a way that the culinary side of it just shines.
The Wagyu short rib just went blah. As soon as I touched it, it is so tender. It's meat that is char grilled, obviously, cooked over the flame, and then it's braised for 4 hours. So super tender. It's on a really vibrant huancaína mashed potato. Yes, huancaína mashed potato. Huancaína is a Peruvian cheese sauce made with yellow peppers.
And they roast the potatoes.
They roast the potatoes.
Scoop out the middles for the mash, and then the skins are on the plate.
Oh man. Oh. It is so good. There's so much flavor from the fire, but the meat is just, it collapses in your mouth. Creamy, saucy mash is unreal. And these potato skins. It must be very special because you're saying, you know, you're using New Zealand produce and it's about heroing the local ingredients, right? And showcasing them the best you can
Yes.
with this amazing technique.
Absolutely. So what we do is use the best produce that we can get from New Zealand and then putting our own flavors and our own take on it. And that's how we marry those two different cultures. Yeah.
Cabbage time. You should see this dish. It is spectacular. I think cabbage can be a bit forgotten, get a bit of a bad name for being just cabbage. But as soon as I see fire and cabbage together, I'm like, that is getting ordered, and whoa.
The cabbage is on a mushroom and eggplant puree, and then that red on there is salsa macha, which is a Mexican salsa made from dried chilies. The salsa macha is like a chili crisp. The cabbage has still got crunch, but it's got tons of flavour from being over that heat, that flame. Is it kind of cool for you personally and satisfying as a chef to be able to bring food from your homeland to what you're creating here? 100%,
100%. I've been trained in New Zealand restaurants. You know, I worked at the grill by Sean Connell in Sky City. I think that's where I got my skills on the grill. And just to be able to bring a little bit of my culture to the country that opened the doors for me and welcomed me is super special. Yeah, it makes me feel very special that I can do this for the locals and for everybody, really.
The octopus is sitting on a puddle of parsnip cream, which looks silky smooth. What else has it got? It's got chorizo vinaigrette, kalamata, olive crumb, red pepper oil, chives. I don't know why, but every time I eat octopus, I expect it to be chewy. I don't know. It's not like I've had bad experiences with octopus. It just, I don't know. That's what I expect. That is not chewy at all. It is so soft. Amazing. Parsnip cream is really mellow, delicious with that chorizo crumb. Honestly, there is nothing on this table that I don't love. I think we ordered really well.
And there we go, an empty table and two incredibly happy diners. What a fantastic meal. Get down here now to Milenta, experience this fire. It's a special, special place.
Thanks so much for watching, team. I echo what Thomas said. Eat here now, come and experience this amazing food. Subscribe, comment, like, all of those things. It really helps us grow. Thanks.
See you on the next one.